Hey guys, it's your boy. I'm gonna be here back in another stream. Make sure to subscribe. It's Friday Night Comedy. Paxton, let's get some actual and so we can get some comedy in.
No problem.
Let's go. Okay, guys. So first story. Today. So Jacob called Paxton, right? He said. Jacob and Knox called Paxton, which I'm with today. Paxton, say hello.
Hello.
I am with them for the comedy show. Jacob and Paxton called him. Jacob and Knox called him, and Jacob got strangled completely by this guy because he said he stole his balls. He stole his balls, so that's kind of gay, but you know.
It's kind of gay.
You know, it's kind of gay. Not too much. But I said to myself in that scenario, if I get 1 second to talk, I'm yelling at the top of my lungs, "You're gay!" And then it'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about my boyfriend. Probably remember about him more. Do you have anything, Paxton, to say before I move on to the next thing that I need to think of? Honestly, I didn't plan this out. I'm just like, I'm gonna do a Friday Night Comedy show on YouTube, and
we should do like freaking jokes and all that.
We should do this like every other Friday, Just every other Friday, start doing this.
Oh yeah.
No. Friday Night Comedy at 11:30.
Friday Night Comedy
at 11:30. You know, casual. You know, nobody's going to tune in because it's 11:30 at night, but still, you know, it'd be funner if I hit puberty. You know, my voice would be.
How use the calculator?
It would be funny if I was in puberty because it would be like, I swear, yeah, I'm gay.
It's pretty much like Friday night story time. Like
Friday night story time, but it's comedy.
Instead of Friday night comedy.
No, it's comedy. It shall be comedy.
It's like Friday night comedy and story time.
Kind of. Do you have anything to say? Like anything funny or anything?
Not really. I have like this one terrible moment that happened to me before.
Tell it.
Will tell? Okay, yes indeed, I will tell.
Okay. Tell.
So
tell.
This is a story that happened when I was like 4 years old.
Why were you? How does something bad happen when you were 4?
I went to Disney World when I was 4 years old with my parents and my family. That's what we do pretty much every year. Every year we go to Disney World.
Lucky? You lucky. You lucky.
So what happened, we were in the Star Wars section in Disney.
There's a Star Wars section?
I was looking at those snow things, like, do you know those giant robots that walk in the snow?
Yes.
Anybody guessing? No. Nobody knows about them.
Well, nobody. Well, I know about them. I know about
They're just like those big robots.
Yeah, I know.
I looked at one and it was like moving, and I was like, wow.
Whoa.
And then I let go of my mom's hand, and then they were just walking off without me.
Whoa.
And then when I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go with my parents now. And I look behind me, I'm like, where'd they go?
Where did they go? Oh my God, Dad!
They're right there. My sister's like, hey, where's Paxton? And my mom looks behind, and she sees me just standing there looking around.
Dad!
Like,
Dad! 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 Where are you? Dad!
And then they found me, and then that was like the most terrifying moment of my life. I thought I was gonna get kidnapped, or I was gonna have to live at Disney World.
Some child parent just pulls up beside you in a white van. Hey kid, you want some candy?
Hey kid, you want some candy? I'm like, oh,
hey kid, you want some candy?
No, that's not what happened though. Like, I will literally never wander off without my parents.
I mean, yeah, I would kind of figure. I mean, I have a story.
Like, if you were me in that situation, you would be terrified.
I would. I would. I also have a story. This was a few years back. I was like 5 or 6. I'm still definitely afraid of heights, but I was like, I'm still afraid of heights. But at this point, I was like definitely afraid of heights, and I would not go on anything that was higher than 4 stories. Now, that might seem a little weird, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Yeah, I was a
And so if you've ever been to Hershey Park, you would know the Kissing Tower. It's like this Hershey Kiss Tower that goes up. And my mom had a backpack with a leash on it. She was holding onto the leash. She was trying to get me onto the freaking what was it called again? The Kissing Tower.
I go to Hershey Park and Disney World like every year.
And I somehow broke loose. I somehow broke loose of the leash and ran as fast as I could away. Like non-stop, just running as fast as I can away. I'm like, I'm not going up this tower. No, she was trying to put me on the Kissing Tower and I wasn't having any of that. No, that's scary. That's scary. It goes
like
fine.
the tower that you're in this like glass container and you can see the whole park from up there.
Yes.
It's not that scary. I mean, unless it breaks down and you die.
Well, when you were 5, it's kind of scary when you're definitely afraid of heights and don't like going on stuff that's more than 4 stories.
Park when I was like 10, that's the last time I've ever been to Hershey Park.
Coronavirus.
2020, COVID.
2020 happened.
Yeah, this is also a very funny story. In my school class, obviously I'm not gonna say the teacher's name because I don't know if anybody knows the teacher or whatever, so I'm just gonna call her Mrs. Truck.
Jessica, Mrs. Jessica.
Mrs. Jessica, we were in class and we were doing like a thing, and we had to put like the code in on the like screen, and the code was 2020, and Mrs. Jessica was like, "Oh wait, that's an interesting number." And everybody's like, 2020? Like, dang!
You did, didn't you?
Everybody was laughing like, yee! Freaking laughing their butt off.
Oh, also the one you're in. So you know those bridge dropping towers at Hershey Park, right? So my Aunt Molly, well, she made me go on the tallest one. My aunt made me go on the tallest one. Oh, that thing is high. That was like when I was like 7, because I just added them. They were new. I got on, we started going up. I started bawling my eyes out. I was crying so much. Oh my God! I'm scared.
Have you ever been on Twister in Knoebels?
Which one? Which one is that?
The Twister.
Which one is that?
Like, it's a big ride. How do you not know what the Twister is?
I don't think I've ever been on it.
It is kind of scary.
Oh, have you been on the one that on the turns has no rails?
Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
It's like you're on a sled.
I love that one.
Like you're driving and it goes like you're on the wall.
Start to match.
I love that one. That's like my favorite ride.
That's my favorite one too. My favorite ride at Hershey Park is probably the Super Duper Looper.
I've never been on that one.
There's a loop in it. There's a loopy-loop.
Oh,
in
yeah. Yeah.
And my like mouth gets like bent back. It's like
just digesting all of the air.
No, my mom used to have to hold me down because if she didn't, I would have flown out of the seat.
Have you been to Disney, Walt Disney Studios or whatever it's called?
I've been to Disneyland.
Disneyland isn't really that fun. It's called Disney World. I've been on the Tower of Terror. You know what the Tower of Terror is?
Oh, I hated that. I hated that.
I've been on that ride, and I hated it. Like, I've only been on it once, and I hated it.
I was forced to go on
I hate the part when it goes up, and then it goes down. Then it goes up, and then it goes down. It's just a pattern.
And I'm pretty sure it's
I hate when I'm falling down. That's, like, terrifying.
And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that is actually haunted, though.
Like, once I'm falling down, like, whoa, it's terrifying. Like, I don't like falling down.
I'm pretty sure that place is actually haunted, though, the Tower of Terror.
I'm fine with going up, but falling down, that's another level.
Yeah.
Way another level.
No, but I'm pretty sure that tower is actually haunted, though.
Yeah, like, once you're almost at the ride, those trap doors where you can see the people, you can hear them screaming.
Like
going,
yeah. Oh my God!
Terrifying. It literally sounds like they're getting murdered. Like, it really does.
Yeah. Fun story, guys. I'm trying to hear a haunted story, guys. I'll try to make this as funny as possible so you guys don't get freaked out at like 11:50. So this was happening when I was like 3 or 4. Before I knew, like, this was before I knew about my sisters, because they were twins. They were about probably 14 or like 15 or 16 probably. They died on birth, and before I knew about them, these two girls came out of my closet at the middle of the night, and it came up to me and was like, "Do you want to play?" I'm like, "Oh, these kids are friendly. I might as well play with them," because reminder, I was like 4 at the time. You know, didn't know any common sense of not to play with random ghosts in the closet.
Random ghosts in the closet? Wait, you went into the closet and just sat there in the dark?
And then I found out about my sisters, that it all stopped. And I'm just like, I hate this. I hate the haunted. And also, do you know what used to happen? So the upstairs bathroom, nothing above it. This is a story for all you viewers too, because I know Paxton, you've
heard. By the way,
this.
just one more question.
What?
Do you know what SOS means?
Yeah, save our ship.
How do you know that? Yeah, do you know Asher?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, like, at the end of the day in Mr. Lowell's class, I accidentally said the teacher's name. Yeah, his name is Mr. Lowell, so what? I just accidentally said it. He was like, SOS, and I'm like, and we're like, what the frick does that mean? He's like, save our ship. And I'm like, what do you mean, save our ship? Does it look like we're in a ship? No, we're in a school. We're in a school. What the frick do you mean, save our ship? Oh, is it like the freaking Titanic under the world? Oh yeah, I didn't freaking know that. Yeah, it's totally just buried under the freaking school.
No, but guys, okay, so Paxton, you've already heard this one. But so in the upstairs bathroom, right? There's nothing above it but the roof. No attic or anything. Because we do have an attic. And there's no attic or anything above the upstairs bathroom. But every time somebody would walk into there, they would report hearing footsteps above the upstairs bathroom.
Oh yeah.
And when I walked in there, I would hear that too. And then it stopped, and the attic was in my room, and there was knocking on the attic door. And it's scary. I'm telling you, these ghosts, they're like, I don't want to let her sleep tonight. I don't want to let him sleep.
Oh yeah, let me walk to the kitchen to get my bagels. Okay, let me walk back to the living room and watch some TV. Boom, 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 boom.
Shut up!
Shut up!
I don't want to play this game tonight. I'm trying to take a dump here. Shut up, I'm puking. I'm getting sick of this.
I'm getting sick of this.
That's why I'm puking. That's why I'm
eating his pizza.
That's why I'm puking, because I'm so sick of you walking on the roof of the bathroom.
I'm so sick of you. Wait, you have an attic or you don't have an attic?
Oh, we have an attic, and the attic door's in my room.
Barricade the frick out of that thing.
You know, there's knocking on it.
Get the exterminator up there.
What's the exterminator gonna do?
Kill the ghosts.
Thought they remember killing bugs. You know, I don't care if the Ghostbusters live in New York. I'm calling them down to Pennsylvania. Paxton.
Yo.
I don't care if the Ghostbusters live in New York. I'm calling them the heck down to Pennsylvania. You know, I don't care. I'm not giving my exact location. My state. So, hackers, you can't find where I live.
But imagine the thing that's just knocking on your door is like a freaking piece of wallpaper.
Shut up, wallpaper! Shut up, wallpaper!
Shut up, wallpaper!
I'll beat your butt when I get in there.
I'll beat your butt when I get in there.
You little butt! Your butt just got a sticky little.
What cheek on this?
I don't swear on my channel, so it's really hard to explain this. I don't swear on my channel, so I can't.
Sometimes you do.
No, yeah, by accident, because I'm so used to it.
You're a family-friendly child.
And then they think it's family friendly, and all they hear is.
Oh yeah, this is a total family-friendly child. 2 hours later.
This just murdered me on Among Us. What the heck? Oh crap! I'm still streaming.
Oh crap! I'm still streaming.
Ow! That was my butt. Ow!
Your butt. Oh.
Butt cheek on a stick, man. Ah!
Alcohol explosion is sick.
If you guys haven't heard on my TikTok, go follow it. It's Diamond Psych P, no spaces, no capitals. It's basically my YouTube channel, but without the gaming and without the space.
Do you post anything like scary on your TikTok? Like anything like?
Oh, I mean, I posted one of me trying to get the ghost to knock on my attic door. And kid you not, the ghost did not knock on my door, but I turned off the light, which it wasn't completely dark, and I saw an even darker shadow in the corner of my eye.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, heck this, I'm turning
ghost exterminator in here now.
And then I ran as fast as I could to turn on my light. I'm like, oh my god, light. I'm like, guys, I don't know if you saw this, but there is a ghost in my house. I'm scared.
Wait, did your twins die at the hospital?
Yeah, they died when they were born.
Oh, so they're haunting the hospital.
The room that they were born in.
Yes.
Help me! I'm born now. What the what's that?
I would never go to the hospital again.
I'm the guy that's like freaking can't walk and is paralyzed.
I'm a doctor. I will save them.
No,
they died.
The guy that's paralyzed and can't walk just somehow gets up and walks away because he hears that and just like, I'm out of here.
He gets up and walks away like, I'm out of here.
And he's like paralyzed from the waist, and he's paralyzed from like the neck down, and he's not able to walk. And then when he got out of the room, he just fell over and face planted.
Whoa.
I'm out of this room. Oh. All this time I checked out. Oh, you want to be friends now? Okay, let's put my favorite song. Talk about the good times. It didn't even happen.
My name is Pokemon Slang.
I like go all over. So, do you have any more stories? Do you have any more stories?
Huh?
Do you have any stories? Could I tell another one?
I really don't know.
Do you have any?
Not really.
Okay, think of one while I tell this next story. Guys, this might feel long. Guys, we start a new match. We gotta be in a match when I'm telling my stories.
What? I don't think I have any more stories, actually. Did you already tell them about Jacob getting strangled?
Yeah, remember?
You cat dog.
Preston, so your life is really that boring that you don't have any more stories to tell?
Yeah. I'm sorry, okay?
What have you done? Been in your room all your life? Well, yeah, that actually is a true fact. You usually are in your room all day. Yeah, but here's another one. This one might take a while to say. Cause this was a kind of long story. So my friends on the lantern. If you look at some of my previous videos, you will find them in my videos.
The boys. The ultra boys. Carter, what the frick did you just do?
I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! You did not see it. Look at me. I hit it away. I hit it with my rear end, so that means I hit it away. I hit it away. I believe so that I hit it away.
Well, not right.
Okay.
I'm eating steak.
Why are you? That's disgusting. I hate steak.
That's disgusting. I'm just joking.
I am not vegan. I am not vegan though. I just don't
hate steak too, but I'm eating meat.
Yeah, meat's good.
Oh my God! Help me!
You do. Why
I'm stuck.
How are you stuck? Okay, on with the story. So, Leland and Anson, they in a few of my videos. We they used to have two-seater little types, two of them. So me and Leland would always be in one. Remember, I was like 6, Leland was like 5, Anson was like 4. And
Leland was like 4.
No, Anson was like 4.
And Leland was like 5.
Yeah, and I was like 5-ish, 6-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, isn't Leland older than Anson?
Yes. And Anson, being the stupid self, he is 4 years of age.
Anson's stupid, right?
Not anymore, but he's smarter than me.
Isn't Anson in 4th grade?
Yes.
And Leland's in 5th?
Yeah. Honestly, the reason why I'm smarter than me is I'm not that smart.
When Leland comes into middle school, he's gonna be like, what? And where my friends come?
Dad, I need help. I
had no clue where to go, but then my dad told me where to go, and I'm like,
I had no clue to go where for art. What are you doing? What was that? Your dad that didn't look like trying to hit the ball, man. That looked like just being lazy. You turned 2 seconds too late. Yeah, back to the story. Anson being his dumb self decides to turn into me and Leland. Reminder, Leland's driving because, for some reason he doesn't trust me. I'm a great driver. A great driver. And Anson hits the back end of Little Tykes. Bends in the freaking tire. We go airborne. Me and Leland. And now we're upside down. Are you doing a wheelie? Are you popping a wheelie, Preston?
Me?
You're popping a wheelie. Going across the field.
No, I was trying to, aerial.
That didn't look like it. It looked like you were doing a wheelie.
I understand that.
You were doing a wheelie.
Man, it's pushing me and shoving
You were
me like
touching
I'm a
the
freaking
ground with
basketball.
the back of your car the whole time.
Your car.
Yeah, but then me and it, then we started flipping. We landed in a ditch. We couldn't get out. Yeah, it took about 30 minutes to get us out of the little types. It didn't have any seatbelts either. No, we were stuck on our side. I was trying not to crush Leland. I mean, back then I only weighed like 50 pounds. Back then I only weighed like 50 pounds, so. Well, back then I only weighed 50 pounds, so I really couldn't crush Leland.
Brad, did the car just freaking break when you sat in it? Like, yeah,
No,
I don't know your weight.
I was only 50 pounds back then. I was skinny.
Wait, weren't we in first grade when Leland was 5?
I don't know.
Yeah, because
6.
you would have been 6. Because Leland was 5. You're in the Pikes vehicle.
The only reason I know them is because of Ethan. The older brother who's like 13. Cause he used to get me off if my mom wasn't there, he would like get me to the house and stuff safely. That's the only reason I know the boys. Which I probably would have meant them eventually. And then he hit puberty and started getting mean.
I'm mean.
No, you aren't.
A lot of times.
There you go.
Oh, God.
Houston, we have liftoff. Houston, we have liftoff.
We have liftoff.
No, but back to the story. It took us about 30 minutes to get me and Leland out of the car because we were stuck on our side.
Dude, what the frick? We like men. $260. Ooh.
Go back to lobby.
I got an orange beer grind TTP friend.
Lucky.
Lucky.
What do I get?
I'm gonna practice my air dribbles and aerials.
I don't care.
If that's okay with you.
Shut up. Don't stop.
I think I need therapy. I think it's the best of me.
I can't seem to understand how you do this to me.
You keep
Now I'm
running in
running
circles inside
my head. It's Oompa Loompa, baby. I found you inside. Therapy! Back to the story. This is Friday night comedy, not Friday night concerts.
Friday night concert.
Yeah, but because they had to get into the ditch to get us out, and it was very hard because it was a steep edge to get into the ditch. And Anson, he put a dent in a wooden pole.
Wow.
Because he hit it so hard. He hit it head on.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
No, like the front end went into the pool and put a dent in it. Put a dent in the pool.
Wait, what?
And it's one of those wooden power line pools.
Huh.
Those things are strong. Like, that's big. Yeah, we were all alright. I don't know how I was alright. Or how Anson was alright. I think Anson got a mini concussion from that. I don't know.
Eat my balls. Eat my balls.
You just said that out of nowhere.
Eat my balls. Oh, eat my balls.
You literally just said that out of nowhere. Like, you said that out of nowhere.
Oh yes.
I remember the time that I got concussed. I got a concussion. What?
Therapy. I need your therapy. Therapy. Therapy.
No, but Paxton.
What?
So here's another story. I think you probably heard this already.
Eat my balls.
But when I was like learning math, I fell down the stairs and got a mini concussion.
Why so quiet all of a sudden?
I got in trouble for being too loud. And you're doing a Friday night comedy.
Friday
You're
night
trying to
comedy.
sleep.
Friday night comedy.
I actually don't really know anything to tell fans before we end it. The Friday night comedy.
No.
Neither, guys. We will do Friday night comedy every other Friday because I'm with my dad every other Friday. So yeah, guys, we'll see you next Friday night comedy. Bye, guys.